Hello, this is Chef Asher. I just wanted to talk to y'all today about something that's been on my mind lately and it weighs very heavy on my heart, and that's bullying. So today I wanted to talk to you about the answer to bullying. I don't know why, but whenever I hear these awful stories, and I've seen some children, last week when I was at church, there was a little girl that was talking to us and telling us about how she was on a school bus and she always makes sure to sit up really close to the bus driver because she's terrified. The children are fighting and calling each other names, and it's a scary situation. And I've heard another friend of mine say that some of the bus drivers are so frustrated because they feel like they there's not a whole lot they can do, and even if they do try to do something, a lot of times they don't have the support of the the teach the powers that be in school, the principal and things like that. Well, I just want to say that it's a really sad day. Our society has turned into one where it seems like the bully is more important or more protected than the victim. And I think that's just wrong. I remember when I was a little girl, I was a pretty quiet child, and I would never bother anybody or tease anybody. That's just something I never liked. One day I was at school, and because some children are what they are, this little girl decided she was going to beat me up after school. So she looks at me and she does this: home time, 3 o'clock. I was like, what the heck? Now I know I haven't done anything to this child. I haven't said anything to her. But I was so upset the rest of the day. I was just terrified because I just knew when I got out of school, I was going to have a run in with her. So I remember I was so upset that I was actually crying about this. And I think that at the time I was little, so I probably was in the fourth grade or something. And one of the older children saw me crying and she put her arms around me. And I think they kind of walked to us off the school property. But of course, the bully was still there. Now, here's what I don't understand. The problem with this is not hard. All you need to do is to remove the offender. If you are a type of parent and this is okay with you, fine, just keep your child at home with you. So when your child is in public and they act like this, send the child home. They shouldn't be allowed to stay in the school. The children that show up every day with the right attitude, they come in there to learn, do their homework, make it their business to get along with other children. They should be allowed to go to school in peace and in a safe environment. So much power has been taken away from our teachers today. It's just ridiculous. And teachers can make a big difference. I teach kindergarten. Whenever I hear or see anybody trying to bully somebody else, I stop that right there immediately. And if I have to, I will remove the offender. It's not hard. All you have to do is do it. So I just wanted to say that because, like I said, I'm sick of this. Sick and tired of these children. We hear about our children killing themselves. We hear about our children crying, doing desperate things like taking knives and guns to school. It's ridiculous. If the big people were doing what they were supposed to do, then the little people wouldn't have to resort to things like that. So the child that takes the gun to school is the one that gets in trouble when the only reason they did it is because somebody didn't protect them. Like I said, remove the offender. Again, I say, remove the offender. What's hard?